All right, back at WrestleCon. I'm here with a good old friends. Good to see him. Hugh Morris, Bill DeMott. Bill, how you doing? What have you been up to?
Hey, Dave. How you doing? I've been up to about 3:30, 3:35. I'm on my way back down. And then I had nothing going on, so I'm here at WrestleCon.
There you go. There you go. Of course, we broke in together at WCW, and that's really where on the national stage you made your reputation. Tell us some of your memories about your time in WCW.
I'll tell you, here's my favorite part about WCW, and that's today. We get to talk. I saw the Steiners. I saw Luger. I see everybody under the sun, and for a bunch of guys who back then never hung out and occasionally butted heads, and you know how it was, but everybody was working. Everybody was trying to get somewhere. This is my favorite time at WCW because there's Jannetty, there's all these guys, there's Vader, and now we're sitting here like a bunch of old men, happy to see each other alive and well. So to me, that's my favorite part.
Yeah, to me, I find that time heals a lot of the bad memories.
Yeah.
A lot of the bad memories.
Time heals a lot of stuff that's said in the heat of the moment, or ill feelings. At the end of the day, we're all trying to do the same thing. We're trying to feed our families, have fun, and we were all rock stars. So if we're all here doing that, that's cool.
Absolutely. You were part of the group of wrestlers that went over to WCW, from WCW to WWE.
Yeah.
Tell me about that experience, and I think you guys debuted at WrestleMania, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we debuted in the Skybox, the darkened out Skybox at the Houston Astrodome. I think it was Houston. There was 10 of us who got called when the buyout happened. I tell this story all the time. Sean Stasiak still gets mad at me for telling it, but I know in his mind he didn't do something wrong. But the night before we were supposed to debut at WrestleMania, in the ring with Shane McMahon, me, Lance Storm, Mike Awesome was there. All the some of the lesser name guys who didn't have the big contract were supposed to debut. One of us did an interview. Stasiak gave all the names away, and we got fired that morning. John Laurinaitis called my room and, what the hell's going on? And we all got fired, but they decided they flew us out there, so they took us in the back alley. We walked up the stairs to the Houston Skybox. Shane stood in the ring alone and said, "There's my people." And you saw a pissed off Lance Storm and an angrier Bill DeMott than usual. And we just sat there, and I think we had cheese and crackers while everybody else had martinis and filet mignon.
No beer?
No beer. There was no, listen, if there was one beer going to be had, I think Sean O'Hare would have beat somebody's ass. But that was
That's your WrestleMania moment.
That's my WrestleMania. Thank goodness I've had a lot of them behind the scenes and produced a lot of the matches. But WrestleMania time, you always remember your first WrestleMania. I remember mine because it didn't quite happen.
One more question, then I'll let you go. Tell us about your time in NXT and the training all the superstars. A lot of them now who are headlining WrestleMania this year.
I mean, you look across the board at just the past 10 years or so that I've been fortunate enough to be part of the program and started the Performance Center down here with Triple H, and you watching Sasha and Kevin Owens and Charlotte. I mean, you go across the board now, and there's nothing better than to know you had something to do with somebody somewhere. I'm proud of them all. NXT's taken off to be this unbelievable brand, and it's WrestleMania season. So a couple times a year brings a smile on my face. This is one of them.
I'm glad to be here when you're smiling. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Great to
buddy.
see you, buddy.